Number 19, Georgia Tech women's basketball lost to Clemson. 68-61. So what exactly happened? I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Georgia Tech is now 8-5 in the conference, while Clemson is 5-9. And I'm going to just be honest. This is a bad loss for Georgia Tech. Clemson's not even going to make the NCAA tournament. The only way they're going to do that is win the conference tournament. I'm just being completely honest. And this ruins all the chances for Georgia Tech potentially being a top 4 seed in the NCAA tournament here. I'm just saying, you can't have these type of losses. And I get it was on the road, but you should have beat them. So, Clemson was up 37-26 at halftime. Second half, Clemson scored 31 points, while Georgia Tech scored 35, but there's honestly more to the game than that. And that's why I'm going to go over the last minute in the stats. And I'm only doing that because it's closer, on the last minute of the game. To be honest. So around 51 seconds left, Zosha Smith, Zoesha, apologize if I butchered that, from Georgia Tech fouled, and Loyal McQueen made the first free throw, but missed the second. And Georgia Tech got defensive board from Smith, and they called timeout to advance the ball. Around 51 seconds left, and it was 66-57. And around 42 seconds left, Tony Morgan made a layup to make it 66-59. Clemson called timeout around 3 seconds later. So Smith fouled for Georgia Tech, and then Addie Porter went to the line, made first free throw, but missed the second. 67-59. And Smith got the defensive board, and Georgia Tech called timeout. And Chazadi Wright missed a three around 30 seconds left. Caleb Blackshear got the offensive board, and Chazadi Wright missed a three again. Mia Moore got the defensive board around 20 seconds left, and a foul was called on Chazadi Wright, and Mia Moore this time made the first free throw but missed the second, so 68-59. And Smith from Georgia Tech got the defensive board, and Wright missed a three again around 12 seconds left, and Kerry Dunn got the offensive rebound around 6 seconds left, and Kerry Dunn made a layup to make it 68-61, and Clemson called timeout. Addie Porter turned the ball over around 3 seconds left, and Zoesha Smith got the steal there. And Chazadi Wright missed a three almost as time expired, while Tessa Miller from Clemson got the defensive board, and that was ball game. So now I'm going to go over the stats here. So Georgia Tech didn't shoot the ball great in this game. 34.3% from the field on 67 attempts. 23.5% on threes on 34 attempts. 77.8% on free throws on 9 attempts. That's a good percentage and all, but it's not many attempts. You couldn't make enough shots, simply put. 36 rebounds, 13 offensive, 11 assists, 7 steals, 2 blocks, 11 turnovers, 15 fouls, 17 points off the bench, and 3 double-digit scores combined for 11 plus 11, that's 22, plus 18, that's 40. And 3 other players scored 6 more points in this game, combined for 6 plus 6, that's 12, plus 7, that's 19. And Clemson had how many bench points? 1 plus 5, that's 6, plus 2, that's 8, plus 2, that's 10. And 3 double-digit scores combined for 18 plus 14, that's 32, plus 13, that's 45 points. Okay. Yep. 32, 13. Yep. 45 points. And one player scored 6 more points in this game, had 8. And Clemson made half their shots on 52 attempts. 45% on threes on 20 attempts. 58.3% on free throws on 12 attempts. 37 rebounds, 6 of those offensive. 18 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, 16 turnovers, 9 fouls. So, as of right now, I'm going to just check where Clemson is in the terms of standings. I know the record based on looking at it, but 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, they would be in the ACC tournament right now. So they do have more games to play besides the rest of the remaining schedule here. First, I'll go over Georgia Tech. You got Wake Forest at home, February 16th. That is your get-right game when I see one. If you lose to another team like that, you're not going to be ranked for sure. But even with the loss tonight, you might not be ranked next week. But that's TBD. Then you got NC State at home, February 20th. That's not an easy game. February 23rd, you got Florida State at home. That's still not an easy game. Now, I know Florida State got beat tonight, but still. Then you got to go on the road to California, February 27th. That's not necessarily an easy game. And your last game of the year is on the road to Stanford, March 2nd. But that's not the same Stanford when compared to the past, y'all. They are in transition mode from a Hall of Fame head coach to a different head coach. Just making that clear. So Clemson, on the other hand, they do have SMU at home. On the road, February 16th. You better not have an emotional letdown. And the only way you're going to make the NCAA tournament, just to be honest, is win the conference tournament. But will it happen, though? I don't think it would, but you never know. Then you got to go on the road to Pitt. You better win that. You need to win that game, February 23rd. February 27th, you go on the road to Louisville. That's tough. And then you finish up with Virginia Tech at home March 2nd. So, like I said, this is basically one of those anomaly games that you lose to a team that you really shouldn't in terms of losing record. And this is going to hurt the NCAA tournament resume for Georgia Tech. Forget top 4 seed, like I said. They had a shot at it. I think I'll check the bracketology and I'll start talking about, by the way, like on the last 4 in, the next 4 out, as well as like the 1 through 4 seeds down the line. And then in addition, I will start going over like conference standings and how many teams get in each individual conference. Like the Big Ten has 15 teams only. ACC's 15. So, yeah, just to let y'all know and keep that and in mind going into next week. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 7 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So, my money at this course, like a video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm so more people see it. So, the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well.